starting this month, September 2024, I have decided to start losing weight. I know I don't look much like a big guy or anything like that, but over the last 6 months, I have been trying to gain weight. I started off at 150 and I got all the way up to 168 pounds, which is almost 20 pounds that I have gained within the last 6 months. It has been pretty hard for me to start gaining weight just because I've still been working out and I was able to get my metabolism pretty high. So even though I was eating all kinds of unhealthy foods, all kinds of snacks and eating out, fast food, stuff like that, it has been pretty hard for me to gain weight. But I did manage to gain around 20 pounds. So from September all the way to 2025, I'm gonna work on getting down to 150 pounds, possibly even in the 140s. My goal and my plan is to lose 1 pound per week. So we're in September, so that's like 4 months: September, October, November, December. Yeah, so based on my calculations, that is correct. So I'm going to lose roughly about a pound, a little bit more than a pound per week, all the way until the New Year's. So that gives me from 168 all the way to 150, possibly more, depending the last few weeks, depending how hard I want to tackle it. But that is the plan. So I wanted to gain as much weight as possible, and it was just so hard. That way, whenever I start cutting down, I wanted to show everybody that it is possible to stay healthy and lose weight while being over the road truck driver. Because remember, I don't go home every day or every weekend. I stay out at a minimum of 3 weeks. Sometimes it goes to 4 or 5 weeks at a time that I'm over the road. So I understand that could be pretty challenging, it could be pretty hard, but with will and determination, anything is possible, and that includes you losing weight as a truck driver. And I'm not gonna lie, within gaining of this 20 pounds, I mean, I feel kind of bad. I feel my belly has started to hang over my belt line, which when I was at 150, I mean, I was not like that. My energies are low just because of the type of food that I've been eating. In the morning, it's harder for me to get up. My mind is a little bit more cloudy. Has been a struggle over especially this last few weeks, because I wanted to gain as much as possible and I didn't see no results in gaining weight. This last month, I mean, anything and everything that I could get my hands on, I was just shoving it down my throat. So that was messing up with my psyche, and I could not do it anymore. So I am so glad that I am on this cut. That way I can start feeling much better. That way I can be happy about the body that I'm in. Because I'm telling you right now, I mean, if you don't know me, and if it might not look like it, like I put on some weight and I'm not used to this anymore. So it is time to change. It is time to start dropping the pounds so I can start feeling better. Just overall wellness all around. If you want to start losing weight, it is extremely important. It is crucial that you are recording your data. How much you weigh, what's your goal, your plans, your meals, your calories, everything and anything that includes you trying to lose weight, you have to record it. Take pictures. If you don't record, if you don't weigh yourself, you are not going to see, or you're not going to be motivated for the results that are going to come. Because since you look at yourself every single day, 5 pounds, you're not even going to notice the difference. 10 pounds, 15, 20 pounds, more than likely, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. So how is it that you are going to be able to distinguish if you had a good week or had a bad week, if you need to change your caloric intake, your diet? In order for you to be able to make that assumption, for you to start changing something that's not working, you're going to have to start taking data in, which includes weighing yourself on a weekly basis. I wouldn't recommend weighing yourself daily just because it bounces up depending what time you eat, how much fluids you had, all that stuff. So I like to do an average of a weekly basis of weigh-in. But if you want to start losing weight, you're going to have to figure out your maintenance caloric intake, which that is going to be, you multiply how much you weigh times 14. So I weigh 168 pounds times 14. So that gives me 2350. So 2,350 calories that I can eat per day to maintain my current weight. But if I want to gain weight, I'm gonna have to eat above the 2350. And if I want to lose weight, I need to eat under. So if I'm wanting to lose weight, a good amount of calories to eat under your maintenance caloric intake is 300 to 500. That puts you in a pretty good ways where you're not going to drop weight drastically, but you're also not going to be, starving yourself in order to lose weight. So 300 to 500 calories under your maintenance caloric intake, that's a pretty good way to start shedding off that fat that we are all carrying around with us. So I'm currently taking online personal training classes. I want to become a personal trainer. That way I can start training some truck drivers out there and guide them in the path that they want to head into. Because I know we all want to lose weight. We could all shed a few extra pounds on us. And with so much out there going on, it is sometimes hard for us to find information. So I want to be that source for those people that are looking to become healthier and just live a better trucking lifestyle. Because the one that we have right now, I'm telling you, it is not it. When I first started trucking, I gained so much weight, probably around 40 to 50 pounds. I was looking crazy out here, but since I started dedicating myself into living a healthier trucking lifestyle, I've lost a lot of pounds, probably around 70 pounds within 2 years, okay? It did not happen overnight. It took a long time. So over 2 years, I was able to lose a lot of weight. So in order for you to start losing weight, you have to become intentional about it. It's not gonna happen by accident. You can start eating healthier, which that's what I started doing in the beginning just because I didn't know what to do. I was eating healthier, but honestly, I was kind of eating, chips, but I was limiting myself to, serving portions. I was eating vegetables and things like that. I wasn't really knowing what I was doing. So in order, if you want to shed the fat, stop dropping those pounds, you have to be intentional about it. So like I said, you have to take pictures, weigh yourself, weigh the food, what type of diet you're going to be on, everything and anything. You have to be calculated. It comes down to what exactly are your goals. I mean, I'm not mad at you. If you want to be just healthier, go for it. Just start making better decisions. But if you have a goal in mind, like you weigh 200 pounds and you want to get down to 180, 170, just by making those healthier choices is not going to be enough. You have to take the time and dedicate it, put it into a spreadsheet and see you need to lose 2 pounds per week or etc. However you want to do it, but you have to be intentional about it, or you're just going to prolong that road that's going to take forever to lose weight, and you're not going to know what's going on. You're going to tell yourself, man, I've been eating vegetables, I'm not eating out no more, I'm cooking my own food, like why am I'm not losing weight? And that is because more than likely you are eating pretty close to your maintenance caloric intake or above it, one of those two. So along this journey from now to January, I'll be sharing the type of foods that I eat, the workouts I'll be doing. I'm just in my truck, I don't carry no type of equipment except a pair of dumbbells, 25 pounds. That's pretty good weight for me to where I can do around 10 to 15 pounds. I do a whole body exercise when I work out. I don't just do specific muscle groups like chest and triceps or anything like that. I do from top to bottom everything. So you don't need a gym. A lot of people are going to complain and cry that it's not possible to work out in your truck or outside your truck because they don't have the proper equipment. But all you need is a pair of dumbbells, maybe some rubber bands, and that is it. Walk around the truck stop, anything that has to do with you get your body moving, that's literally all you need. Quit trying to make excuses that you don't have time to go to a gym. I don't have time to go to a gym. I do over the road. Where in the world am I going to find a gym that I can go minimum of 3 times a week? Nowhere. Even Planet Fitness, the chance of me dropping by Planet Fitness to get a workout in is like once, maybe 2 weeks. If you really want to be about it, if you really want to start losing weight, you have to get motivated and you have to get inspired. You have to look at something that's gonna keep you disciplined to stay strict on your diet, to be writing stuff down. It's gonna be hard. I know our trucking schedule is crazy, but that is the only way you are going to be able to start losing the weight. So at the beginning of the month, I started at 168. So I'm fixing, it's like almost the second week of September. So beginning of September, I was at 168. What I'm fixing to do right now is go inside the TA and go take a shower, and I'm going to reweigh myself. According to my estimations, I'm probably going to drop around 2 to 3 pounds. If I drop 2 pounds, I'm happy, because like I said, it's 1 pound per week. But the very first week that you kind of put your body in shock, that you detox your body, you're gonna drop. So if you're interested in seeing the journey of me getting shredded, losing weight, and giving y'all a little bit of motivation videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. At the end of a long day of driving, will you prepare your dinner, or will you give in to buying something unhealthy at the truck stop? The choice is yours. To me, it makes no difference what you pick. To me, it could mean the difference between reaching your goals faster or extending the amount of time, hard work, and trying to create positive, healthy habits. The decision is yours.